Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for January 15th to 31st, 2022. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me, and if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So we're going to get some cards of clarification, some cards of of the Celtic Cross, and then we'll get some cards of advice near the end here. So coming out in the center is your present current situation. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So you're feeling abundant. You could be coming into like a little bit of money here during this time frame here, Aquarius. Very nice to see. Yeah, you're feeling content. You're feeling like, you know, you have your legacy, you have everything that you possibly want here when it comes to your luxuries and how you want things in your home, basically. So let's just get a clarifier on this 10 of Pentacles. So that's very nice energy. And we have the 6 of Cups. Very nice. So yeah, it's like you're just kind of loving it. Hey, you're feeling stable, secure. You know, you might be kind of reminiscing about the past and how you got to where you are right now, Aquarius, because things are, you know, really stable here for you during this current time frame. And happy birthday to some of you. Let's see what the influencing energy is for you. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see what the influencing energy is. Also, I want you to think of a question, Aquarius, and by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if the answer to that question is yes or no. And then we have the Ace of Swords coming out as the influence. See, this is like truth and clarity and victory. This is beautiful. So yeah, you've gained a lot of truth, you know, in your situation, and that's helped you, you know, to come to this stability with this 10 of Pentacles and, you know, financial stability. A lot of you could be, you know, reaping some rewards from investments, that kind of thing during this time frame. Let's see about the Ace of Swords. We'll just get a clarifier on the Ace of Swords here for you, Aquarius, and the influence. So this is truth, clarity, communication, and then you have the 5 of Pentacles. So, you know, you're getting some truth about, you know, what you're lacking or the feeling of lack, because you're letting go of that feeling of lack, I feel like, and you're realizing that maybe that was in the past, and right now you're very stable and secure with that 10 of Pentacles when it comes to your finances. Okay, so let's see what the base of the situation is, or some of the past issues, kind of what brings you to this reading, Aquarius. Let's have a look here. Oh, thank you. We have the Hangman. So I feel like some of you are just kind of bored and maybe hanging around and just kind of trying to look at things from a different perspective. You're maybe feeling a bit stuck, you know, wanting some good news, wanting a different way to look at things, basically, with the Hangman here. We'll just get a clarifier for you. Too many. So the Hangman here in the base of the situation, or potentially why you came to this reading here, Aquarius. Let's have a look at why this Hangman is here for you during this time frame, January 15th to 31st. And you have the Queen of Cups. So, you know, you're feeling very compassionate. You're feeling very, you know, loving, stable, grounded here. And some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or another Earth, or an Earth sign as well. But this Queen of Cups is like, you know, someone that's, you know, a real true friend, you know, and you're just trying to, this is you kind of being a good friend to others as well, listening when they speak, that kind of thing. How about in the most recent past? So what's happened in the immediate past for you here, Aquarius? What has just gone on in the immediate past for you? Got 2 cards coming out with the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So in the immediate past here, you felt like you were juggling a bunch of stuff. There's like way too much going on at once. You know, just a lot of multitasking and doing this and that, and kind of feeling left out and alone, and feeling like you didn't have enough here in the recent past. So, you know, there's just so much going on, and you think like, oh, am I ever going to get there? But yeah, the 5 of Pentacles is you're afraid of losing money, I feel like, too. Even though, you know, you do have security, you're a little bit afraid of maybe being underemployed or something like that, or if you have your own business, that it's not doing well, or your fears of it not doing well, not that it's not doing well. Yeah, we have the World reversed. So it's like you're not wanting to complete a cycle when it comes to that. Like it's hard for you to kind of let go and start over kind of thing. So you want to be, you know, you don't want something to end here, Aquarius. Let's see about this 2 of Pentacles. That's too many. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Thank you. We have the 9 of Wands. So this is like, I feel like this is like you being really determined, trying to get things all kind of done on your own, trying to balance it all on your own, you know, not really asking for help and just being exhausted from it. And it's hard for you to let go of those thoughts of like, maybe you, in the past, you came from lack, and it's hard to let go of those thoughts when things are actually okay and stable for you. How about your overall attitude about this situation, Aquarius? How about your overall attitude about this situation? We have the Seven of Wands. So you want to stand up for what you believe in. You want to protect what is yours here. You're feeling that you need to maybe protect what is yours and stand up for your beliefs and what you believe in here, Aquarius. We'll get a clarifier on that. So, you know, you could be feeling that your belief and your ideas are being challenged, and you really need to stand your ground when it comes to a situation. Wow, these cards are just too flying out. But again, it's like you're still not wanting to let go of some past baggage or some past hurts. You're really having trouble looking at it logically. And when people maybe address this with you, you just kind of shut them down. So like, you know, you're really having, you're having trouble letting something go is what I'm seeing, Aquarius. And just getting on with it type of thing. What's coming up in the near future for you? We have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but this is someone that is very kind of controlling, narcissistic, and you just don't maybe see a future with this person, or you don't want to look into the future with this person here. We'll get some clarifiers on these cards though. So yeah, you're just feeling like maybe you're being manipulated, you're being controlled, you don't have a lot of options or choice. You know, you don't want to wait around for maybe this person, but you feel like you maybe don't have a lot of options right now. Let's get a clarifier on this Emperor in reverse. This is someone that is very, yeah, it's like a narcissistic type energy. And we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So you're not wanting to learn any new information about this person. You kind of figure, you know who this is. For some of you, you know who this person is, and you've kind of had enough, and you really don't see a future with this person, but yet you seem to be having trouble letting go of it. Why about this Two of Wands here? Why is this Two of Wands here in the near future? So yeah, someone is trying to be controlling with you here in the near future. And you have the Page of Cups coming in. So it's like, you know, it's like, where do you offer your love? Like you feel like maybe this person owes you an apology, you know, but they're just so, they're kind of like an obtuse person. So you can't really expect an apology from this person. For some of you, this person maybe you're having trouble letting go of, or just getting past and getting over those feelings of lack and being left out in the cold, that kind of thing. Let's see what you're fearing in this situation during this time frame, Aquarius. What are you fearing in the situation during this time? I laugh because it's the Seven of Swords. So you just don't want someone to be deceiving you. Who does, right? So you just don't want someone to be deceitful. You don't want someone to be tricking you or lying to you, this type of thing. But it can also be that you're fearing your own abilities here. The Seven of Swords is also kind of like that imposter syndrome where you get in a position and you think, oh, like, do I deserve this? And that kind of thing. And you feel like, yeah, look it up. It's imposter syndrome. You could be feeling like, well, I don't deserve this, you know, type of thing. Let's get a clarifier on that card for you though, Aquarius. In your fears position. Clarifier in your fears position. Seven of Swords to clarify. We have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this is more to do with at work. For some of you, you could be feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough for this job. I like it's imposter syndrome. If you look it up, you'll know what I mean. But also it could be for some of you that, you know, somebody is just, you're kind of in a situation where there's just a lot of passion and maybe not too much love in the situation, and somebody's maybe not being 100% honest is what you're fearing. What about your environment? Oh, look at this. We have the Two of Cups in your environment. So I feel like there's someone around you that, you know, wants a partnership with you, wants equal give and take with you. This could be you dealing with a partnership, or this could be potential love interest. I feel like it's right around you here with this Two of Cups. We'll get a clarifier on that environment card. So there is that potential partnership potentially someone that is like a true partner for you in your environment here, Aquarius, during this time frame. Ooh, that's a lot. It just went. We got the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I've seen the Ten of Cups again, and then the Justice card. So I feel like some of you, you know, this is This is kind of meant to be. This is something that has been maybe made, something done wrong to you in the past is going to be made right here during this time frame. Maybe when it comes to relationships. Let's have a look at what you're really hoping for, Aquarius. What are you really hoping for during this time frame? What are you really hoping for during this time frame? Okay, you have the Three of Swords. So I feel like you just want to get over the past heartbreak. You just want to let it go, because there's a lot of this hanging on to stuff, hanging on to lack and the maybe negative attitude and feeling like you maybe don't deserve a situation, that type of thing. So you kind of want to just get over that with the Three of Swords. You want to recover from heartache and grief and sorrow. So let's have a look at a clarifier for that card for you. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're an imposter. You don't want to be, you know, you want truth and clarity. You don't want to be lied to, cheated on, someone deceitful, right? So you're hoping that you have someone that's honest, forthcoming, that kind of thing in your environment. And even this can be, you know, be honest with yourself, right? So, and the outcome card, we have the Three of Wands. And so I want to say yes, but in a little bit. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in kind of thing. So, you know, yes, but it's not right the second type of thing. It's going to take some more work. You've done some work, but there's still more work to do on the situation. But the answer is yes. Let's get a clarifier card for you, Aquarius. Let's just get a clarifier card for you. On that Three of Wands and the outcome and answer to your question, we have the Chariot. Beautiful. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, but the Chariot is victory from your hard work, right? So this is, you know, some of you could be maybe getting a new vehicle, this type of thing. You could be maybe dealing with vehicle issues, but some of you could be traveling during this time frame. But, you know, this is a victory over your hard work, because it's, you know, it's balancing out things, right? So you're bringing balance to a situation. Now we'll just get some more cards of insight and advice here, and then we'll finish off your reading for January 15th to 31st, 2021. And these two cards are coming out. So it says, it's time to take action. So new moon in Aries. So there's that Aries card. And then it says communication is key. So new moon in Gemini. So just read a little bit from the oracle here, the guidebook here, and what it says. New moon in Aries. Let's have a look and see what the message is for that. Time to take action. So a flame is lit. So a wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign. If there's something you want to happen in your life, take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time you're really tuned into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go, just like that Three of Wands, right? After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success, whatever your endeavor. So don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. And so it's kind of like, do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash. And sometimes we need a 12-month plan here towards our goals. And a new male is coming into your life for those ladies that are watching. And let's just see what communication is key. So we have the new moon in Gemini. So new moon in Gemini, see what's happened here. So this new moon in Gemini, the message for you here is a successful relationship usually comes down to one thing, communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. So time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone might be flirting with you here during this time frame, and maybe it's time to read some more books, Aquarius. Very interesting reading, but yeah, communication is key during this time frame, and whatever you are hoping for here is coming in for you due to your hard work. So your hard work is paying off, Aquarius. that is the reading I have for you. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of February.